Hello, all, welcome to Sivan's SAP SD training. So in this recording, I would like to highlight some information about the overview of material ledger in material master data of S4HANA. And also, while creating the material master data, we also come across the material ledger must be set as product 2 as an error. How to resolve it? So what kind of prerequisites are required? And then what is ML, why it is mandatory now, and also the myths about the material ledger. All these things we are going to discuss in this recording. Material ledger uses material master data to calculate prices to evaluate the materials. Material ledger is the basis of actual costing. Material ledger enables material inventories to be valuated in multiple currencies. This is the more advantageous nowadays and allows the use of a different valuation approaches. What is meant by material ledger? The definition of material ledger is a tool that collects transaction data for materials from material master data. And what is product cost flow? How it flows? Standard cost estimates and related configuration processes, work in process, variance, settlement processes, under different manufacturing scenarios. The third one is a material valuation and movements throughout the supply chain and manufacturing cycle. Myths about material ledger. We all think about it is too complex. Like material ledger is considered to be more complex and complicated topic to understand. Material ledger is having many complex terms to understand. Material ledger and actual costing both should be active. The reason is the material ledger functionality moves around voluminous or bulk transactions covering across procurement, production planning, and operations and controlling across the multiple departments. It will touch across the lifeline of materials journey in SAP landscape. So that is why many people are having some sort of myth in their minds that it is a complex scenario. It is not like that. If you understand the subject, the content behind this, so then it will be very easier for us. And as a functional consultant, we must be aware of what is material ledger. Why material ledger is mandatory in S4HANA? Material ledger is matured, stable solution, and many clients are already using in ECC systems. Due to the data model changes in S4HANA, some tables like MBW undergone substantial changes. And ML is mandatory due to enhanced features. In the migration or conversion process from ECC to S4HANA, the activation of ML and ML type, that is material ledger type, are required or mandatory. Material ledger and SAP costing, the relationship between them. ML is an integral part of SAP costing. Both are distinct functionalities as they are highly interconnected. How they work together, how they complement each other. Material ledger is a detailed record of all the material movements and their associated costs. It provides a granular level of cost information. Actual costing uses the data from the material ledger to determine the actual cost of materials at the end of the period. The actual cost is then used for various costing purposes, such as product costing and inventory valuation. So we face this error during the material master data creation, especially in S4HANA system while practicing. So how to resolve this error? A material ledger must be set productive for valuation area. Valuation area is nothing but a plant. We all know that all the materials are valuated at plant level. The solution is we have to activate this ML using the transaction codes OMX1, OMX2, and OMX3 transactions. In OMX1 transaction, where we have to create the valuation area company code and assign the material ledger type over here, along with the activation of material ledger account and price determination as 2. Then we have to go to OMX3 transaction. Material ledger type assignment to the plant and company code setting must be completed as shown in these diagrams. Then we have to activate the material ledger by using the transaction code CKMSTART. So this is the integral part of SD and FI scenarios and SD and FI, SD and MM also. The transaction code CKMSTART to make the plant active as shown in this screen print. First, you have to specify your plant and then followed by activate the buttons like background processing and test run. These processing options, first you execute with these two, and then once it is shown without any errors, then remove these two options and then run, so that your plant will become productive in material ledger, so that you will not face any kind of issues, and we will be able to create the material master easily. The tables are like TCKM2 valuation area control table, and then V underscore T001 KML activation of material lecture. So we can see them, whatever we perform all these activities can be captured in these two database tables. The key points to remember about material ledger. Material ledger is the foundation for actual costing. It enables multiple valuations and currencies for inventory. It also provides detailed information for cost analysis and variance analysis. In essence, a material ledger is a powerful tool for managing and analyzing costs, and it is essential for accurate and actual costing in SAP S/4HANA system. Thank you all. Have a nice day.